Hello, it's me again, and I'm going to be reviewing You're Next, starring Shani Vincent. You're Next starts off with, I will read the synopsis because that works out better. Aubrey and Paul Davison decide to celebrate their wedding anniversary by inviting their 4 children and their significant others to a family reunion at their remote and slightly run-down weekend estate. But the family reunion goes early when their home comes under siege by a mask-wearing team of crossbow bearing assailants. The family has no idea who's attacking them, why they're under attack, or if the attackers are inside or outside the Cavernous. Creaking house, all they know for certain is that nobody is safe. Well, basically the movie starts off with Aubrey and Paul Davison and their family come over, and basically their next door neighbours get murdered, and which is a bit silly really, but it's kind of like a B-rated horror, but it's got an awesome female lead. Shani Vincent, I remember her from years ago in Home and Away, and she was a great actress in that. Then she came over, and I remember seeing her in Step Up 3, and she was great in that. And she's great in You're Next. You really believe that she could kick these people's butts, and it's really awesome. But I think the actual story itself is really let down a lot, because you think, oh, these assailants in masks, awesome. Oh, it's so creepy. When you watch the trailer, you're like, oh, this trailer looks awesome. This looks like a really, really good film. And really, other than Shani Vincent, the movie itself is a real letdown. Some of the death scenes are pathetic. Some of them are awesome. The assailants are weak and just, they're not, you don't really feel any terror from them. And basically the conclusion at the end is just weak and just pathetic. Shani Vincent really sells her character though. She can really play the heartbroken victim, devastated, and her kicking butt was awesome. Like, there's a scene in it where she kills somebody with a what's it called? A blender. She breaks the blender on the head and presses it, puts the plug in, and it blends the person's skull, which is awesome. And she kills people in really clever ways. But these people, but the deaths, I mean, she's the hero. But at the end, you think to yourself, wow, she's done more than anybody in this movie. You know, the deaths of the assailants was just ridiculous. Basically, it was like they were too easy to kill, and that's what kind of ruined it, because you want to believe these people are badasses too, especially after the way they are at the beginning. And you think, wow, these people were scary, these people are going to really, really do bad things. And really, at the end of the day, they don't. And one of the brothers, I can't remember his name, gets shot in the back with an arrow. And basically, well, in his shoulder, upper shoulder back. And he's running about with the arrow in his back. And it's like, oh, it don't hurt me, and all this. And you're like, that's not realistic. But anyway, I've probably spoiled some of the film. But I think other than the masks in the trailer, and other than Shani Vincent, the movie isn't all that. It keeps you going because you want to see her survive, because she really kicks ass in it. But other than that, it's like you're only going to watch it once unless you like really bad kind of horror comedies. I mean, there's some comical moments in it. I didn't find it exactly really funny. I found the twist to be kind of given kind of early and kind of a massive letdown. But yeah, anyway, You're Next is an alright film if you like seeing a female lead basically really kicking serious butt and really doing well, and if you really like seeing what's going on. The movie itself, I'd say, is pretty awesome in that aspect, but the rest of it is just horrendous. So I'd give it a 3, to be honest. I'd give it a rating of 3 if I had to give it a rating out of 5, or I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10, because it's disappointing, but at the same time it's awesome, all because of Shani Vincent. So I hope if you see it, you enjoy it. You're Next.